Oh my god, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a fabulous day. It's been a minute. It's not been that long, it's been like 2 weeks because college sucks, so it's been taking up all my attention. But I have spring break this week, so it's totally okay. And also, today is the infants update day, which is so excited. I haven't even gotten to play yet because I've been trying to finish this house. And yeah, I'm so excited to play. And this house is actually perfect for the infants update because I made it for a couple and they're toddlers. So you can just get rid of the toddler's bed and use whatever bed an infant uses. A crib, I guess. Are they still going to be using cribs? I think so. So yeah, you can just throw a crib in there and it's going to be, you'll be golden. You'll be perfect. I am whispering because I'm kind of sick right now. And also there's people in this house trying to work. So I have to be quiet, unfortunately. But I want this video to get out, especially on Infants Day. Come on. If you happen to see this, then you'll get a cute little family house. Yeah, I was feeling, I don't know why, but I was feeling very nuclear family house today. Or when I started building this, and this living room right now is not the living room I end up with. I stopped recording because I was like, no, I hate this. I sat on this like, I don't know, I started building this and I was like thinking about it for days and I was like, no, like I hate this. This is garbage. And so yeah, I deleted it all and I started over the entryway and the living room and stuff because I just couldn't deal with it. I thought it was so awful. Like, I don't know why. It was like keeping me up at night. I was like, this house, the decor sucks. I need to try and fix it. But yeah, I was kind of, this house, I'll admit, I usually, when I build something, am slightly inspired by something that I've seen, like on Pinterest or even in real life on Zillow or something. But this, I was just kind of pulling everything out of my ass. So I am kind of proud of it though. I did want to go for like a mid-century modern kind of thing. I stuck with that for the living room and the entryway, but the kitchen and the bedrooms are kind of something else. They're a little bit not really mid-century modern, but I did my best. And I really am getting fucking sick, so this voiceover is gonna be a little rough. Anyways, I'm so excited to play with these infants. They better be good. I feel like they're gonna be so ass like the toddlers. Like, absolutely no hate, but I hate the toddlers. So we're gonna see how difficult these little bitches are. I'm gonna go get a sim pregnant as soon as this is over. I'm so excited. I'm gonna fuck shit up. I just started 100 babies challenge too. And I don't think I want to use her though. I don't think I want to make my life that miserable yet. I might put that one on the back burner for a bit until I get used to infants. I might just mess around with one of my legacy saves. Also, if you're listening to this, what's the furthest you've gone in a legacy challenge? Because I think I'm on 14 or 15, maybe even 16 of mine. I got COVID 2 years ago and that's been my family ever since. Also, if you're listening to this and you've made it this far, please give me a subscribe. Please give me a subscribe. Or like, whatever you want to do. Because if I get to 500 subscribers, I will buy myself a new microphone. So these videos won't be so raggedy. I'm a little scared to see how this one turns out because of the way my voice is right now. I can't speak high for many reasons. Also, something I've liked to do as of late is make make my own little picture collages. I think it adds a nice touch. This one I don't know about though. No, I'm proud of it. But yeah, there was like, usually I have like a color scheme or inspiration pictures or an idea of what I want to go for, but this one is just, I just do it. Also, does anyone have, I put the washer and dryer into the downstairs bathroom. Do people do that often? in real life, because I've never seen it like that where I live, and I wonder if it's like a thing anywhere else. I'm sure it is. This is not me being like a dumb idiot. I am sure people do that, but I wonder where it is common, because I tend to do that in The Sims a lot. I forget to put an actual dedicated space for the washer and dryer, so I'll put it in a half bathroom or something, and it works. Or it works for The Sims at least. Does anyone even use laundry in The Sims? I like the realism it adds, but I always forget to make them do it. I feel like they're constantly doing laundry. And if they don't do laundry, then the little baskets get stinky. And it's so aggravating. Also, I always catch it on fire. Catch the dryer on fire because I forget to clean the lint, which life imitates art, honestly, because I don't clean the lint trap in real life either, which is not good. Not good at all. I cleaned it the other day and there was like an inch and a half of built up lint. So not to jinx myself, but hopefully I don't ever cause a fire, because I don't own this house, and that would be so unfortunate if I lit this house on fire because of this stupid lint trap. I am really struggling to talk, y'all. I really am. I'm on spring break though, so I'm gonna try to film and record like multiple videos. I also don't have much to talk about because, you know, I don't think I have like a book to rant about. I've been reading The Hunger Games again though, because for some reason I've been seeing a lot of Hunger Games content on TikTok. There's this one girl, I don't remember what her name on TikTok is, but she's just like analyzing every single Hunger Games character. And I was like, oh shit, I really, really, really want to read The Hunger Games, and I have, and I love it so much. I read it so much as a like middle schooler, and reading it now is just kind of nostalgic. The Hunger Games was my Harry Potter, okay? They were so good. I'd never seen the movies though. I've seen the first movies, and I watched it with my parents, and I like started crying when the little girl died, Rue. And I was so embarrassed because I started crying in front of my parents that I never wanted to watch the movies again. So I haven't. But I heard they're pretty good. Like, they're very good movie adaptations. So that's cool. Maybe I'll watch them. But I'm on Catching Fire right now, and I'm so excited because this one's rough and intense. I don't remember shit about Mockingjay. I don't remember fuck shit about Mockingjay. But I do remember Catching Fire, and I was really, really into that one. I think that one was my favorite when I was younger. But I just finished the first one the other day. And, okay, I love those books. They're so good. But I remember being a lot more scared. Maybe it's because I'm an adult and I've read a lot more things now. But as a middle schooler, it was so much more intense. I mean, definitely because I was like 12, but still. I don't know, I feel like maybe Katniss needed to struggle more. I don't know. Maybe I've been reading too many dark books, and I'm like, no, she's not struggling enough despite the fact that she's got to kill 23 people. Maybe that's just me. And also the fact that I think those are young adult books. So they're not going to be quite as intense as like an adult book. I don't know. I'm just rambling. The illness is starting to take its toll. I sniff a lot in these videos, but I'm going to be sniffing even more, and it's so aggravating because I can like, when I listen back to this, I'm going to cringe so hard, but I must go on. It's gotta happen. Also, that little trophy. I forgot to put a trophy on that little stand right there. It's so stupid. Like, what is that for? Usually I make the Sims that go into these houses prior to building, because I feel like it gives me an idea of how I'm gonna decorate the house. I didn't do that this time. I just started building, and so there was not much direction. I don't know why I did that to myself, because I guess that's why I struggled so hard with this, and why it, among many reasons, took me forever to build, because it was just like I had no direction or inspiration with this. And so disappointed. I was disappointed the first time around, but I'm actually kind of happy. Again, like I've said, I've done, like, what was I saying? Okay, so whenever I post these builds, it's not like I'm unhappy with the build, because, like, I'm decent at building. I know I'm not the best, but I'm decent. But I'm doing this to get better, and I know in the past the landscaping for all of my builds are just, they're not the best, but this one I'm a little proud of. It's smaller, and I didn't try to make it big or anything, and it's so I can practice filling up the space in the yard, like, in utilizing, like, functional activities. There's not a whole lot in the backyard, but it's better than, I think, pretty much any of the other yards that I've done, because I did make it smaller, so I wasn't as worried about filling up the space as I usually am, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's nothing crazy at all by any means, and I think there's like a picnic table out there or something, and a little sandbox area, but other than that, and some plants, some foliage, if you will. That's all. But it's nice. It's nicer than it usually is. And I'm holding this like weird ass microphone, and I'm really scared that this is gonna be like so raggedy by the time that I listen to this. I don't want to do this again because my voice is not gonna make it. And I like keep holding the microphone either close to my face or far away from my face, and I hope that it's okay. I hope that it's okay. And I'm so excited for the infant update. Okay, we got 9 minutes left. I can talk about something for 9 minutes. What else am I reading? Oh, I just like 10 minutes ago finished the audiobook of the second book in the Wheel of Time series. So it was called The Great Hunt. I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly, I really, really, really want to like this book series, because it's the type of fantasy series that I really, really like. It's in, medieval times. There's not a single lick of technology anywhere. There's no dragons, or that I know of. There's no dragons. I don't know anything about this series other than what I've read about it. And it's not as entertaining as I was hoping. I was really hoping that, I don't know, it's just boring. It's not all of it is boring, but there's good chunks that are so boring, and I kind of like drift in and out of paying attention to it because I get so bored. But I really want to say that I've read all 14 books in the Wheel of Time series, but I don't know. I'm gonna see how this third book turns out, and if I don't like it, then I don't know if I'll be able to make it, because I've heard from like a lot of different people that the first few are the best ones, and then the middle is where it gets kind of boring according to them. And I'm like, if I'm already bored, how am I gonna feel about the middle books? Like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. But then they say that once Brandon Sanderson picks up the Wheel of Time series, that it gets a lot better. But I don't know, because here's the thing, I don't dislike Brandon Sanderson, but the only work I've read by Brandon Sanderson was Mistborn. And this is a hot take. I didn't hate Mistborn. Okay, I gave it like 4 stars. The story was like a 4-star story. But it wasn't my favorite thing in the whole world, and everybody like foams at the mouth for it. And I liked it, but it wasn't the best in the world. Or, okay, let me take that back. I liked it, but I didn't personally think that it was like the best series I've ever read. But I don't know, we'll see. It's a different, I don't know. I'm excited. I think I want to really try and stick it out reading The Wheel of Time. But I don't know. Also, Rand is getting all the girls. And I want to know how he handles that in the future. Because he's got like 3 girls. At least. No, way more than 3, I'm sure. But he's got like 3 of them. And I'm like, homie, what are you doing? I want to know how he handles that. Right now he doesn't think much of it. But I don't know. It's an exciting thing to think about. Like, wow, which one of your 15 girls are you gonna pick, homie? That's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be fun to read about. But other than that, I haven't been able to read that much either because of, again, college is garbage. So there's no books that I have to rant about. Oh, I am reading, speaking of Brandon Sanderson, I'm reading one of his books called Elantris. It's pretty good. I like it a lot, except Mr. These mass market paperbacks. They're killing me because I'm trying to read it and the pages are like falling out, and I just bought this book. I bought this book new and the pages are falling out. I hate them so much. They're so stupid, but I like that story a lot. I think if I like the ending of Elantris, I think I will probably end up liking the story of Elantris more than the story of Mistborn, but we'll see. Mistborn characters, I can tell, like I got very attached to them. I liked them a lot, and there's not as much of that in Elantris, or so far. I'm not super far into it, but there's not characters of the same level in this story. But I don't know, I'm feeling it more than I'm feeling Mistborn. I am excited to read the Stormlight Archive though, because I own all 4 books, but it's not the size that scares me, but it's the size that scares me, you know? There's just a lot to them, and I've, read big books before. I've got no problem with reading big books, but it's 4 books over 1,000 pages long. I might end up listening to them. I might. Because I heard they're really good audiobooks, so that's what I might do. But the thing is, if I listen to them, I don't know when I'm going to finish the Wheel of Time series. It might be 2 years from now. And I'm trying to get over my weird, issue with reading multiple books at once. I can do 1 audiobook usually, and 1 physical book, but no more than that. And right now I've got 3 books going. Or I guess, yeah, I've got 3 books going. I've always got an audiobook going, and then I've got a physical copy, and now I've added Kindle Unlimited into the mix. If you can hear my dryer, I'm so sorry. It's so annoying. If it turns off and I don't it's like a microwave. If it turns off and I don't open the door, it'll keep going off, and it's so aggravating. Anyways, I'm trying to get over my fear or weird issue with reading multiple books at once. I don't know why it bothers me so much. It just does. And also, I'm trying to get over only reading physical copies, because I used to do that too. And then my house is not that big, and I had probably close to 200 books not on the shelf, just laying in piles. And so I had to start listening to audiobooks and getting them and reading on the Kindle Unlimited app, because I don't have space in my house. I don't know if anyone has made it this far, and if you read books, do you read multiple at a time? Do you have multiple books going at a time, or are you just a one at a time type of person? Let me know. I want to see, because I'll go on TikTok and there are book talkers and they're reading 5 at a time, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do it. It's too much. And we're nearing the end of this video. The porch is gonna have to be none of your business. The porch is gonna have to be none of your business. I'm not good at porches. When in doubt, throw the little plant pots down though, because those fix everything. When in doubt, put a plant anywhere, because that usually helps fill up space. Oh, my little tree decoration. Yep. I love this thing. I thought I was in the bag when I figured this out. The fever is taking me. Just kidding, I don't have a fever yet. We'll see. What if this is just psychosomatic? That's a word, right? What if this is just all in my head and I'm not actually sick? That'd be weird. No, my friend was sick yesterday and we had to work together, so I'm assuming that I'm next in line. So this is gonna be real fun. Maybe I got sick from something else. Who knows? But oh yeah, this is the backyard that I'm kind of proud of. It's just a little fenced in area. It's so cute, and there's a little sandbox area for the toddler to play in, or infant. You never know. Infants, they're coming out today. And as soon as this is done, I'm uploading the video and I'm playing with infants. See, that picnic table is so cute. I'm obsessed with it. Imagine having like a nice little fenced in yard and a little picnic table. Oh my god, obsessed. And I definitely stole this little sandbox idea from someone. I don't remember who. It's definitely not it's not an original idea at all. But I'm pretty sure they can actually play and build sandcastles in that little sandbox. So hopefully it's functional. My boyfriend always gets mad at me when I put a grill up against the fence because he's like, oh my god, it's gonna catch on fire, because he doesn't understand that The Sims is just not the same as real life, and that's not how it works. So yeah, enjoy this house, have fun playing with infants, goodbye, I'll see you later.